The guineas are talking to each other. Got one perched over there. Between the well and the barn there. How's everybody doing today? Just doing a quick garden check-in, seeing what we're doing here. Threw some Napa cabbage and some peas over here, and I also have some strawberries that I got on trade. And we've got our cool weather crops over here. They actually get some partial shade in the afternoon when it's really hot, so I'm hoping that these things do well over here. It's been unusually warm. And back against the house, I actually have some periwinkle, and there's some potatoes popping up too. And the strawberries have been looking pretty well. You got Bull and Dozer working the perimeter. And I've got some ducks living in here that have been doing, I guess, they've been doing well. They've been behaving, so they are allowed to stay still. I got some of these plants on trade as well. We have some comfrey and some yarrow and some iris. I also threw some lavender seeds in here and some a variety of other seeds, different edibles. I think I had some Chinese chives and borage possibly over here. I have it all written down on a map. In this area, I just moved the tarp, and I actually moved a bunch of landscape fabric. You can see there's a trail of ants that were living underneath. And all the Bermuda grass is still pretty dormant or dead. Not sure which. But wherever there is a wrinkle or a fold in the fabric, there's still some green popping up. So, kind of taking care of this green as I go. Here's another one. And Randy's been helping me with that. I don't have to put as much strain on my back. But like this area is completely green still. We haven't done anything with this yet. So this is what our soil is looking like, and it's pretty rock hard and sandy. So when it gets dry, it gets really concrete-like. But after the wood chips have been on, it actually gets nice and loamy. And it turns dark. The pigs say, "Where's my dinner?" Actually, I have to move them. That area is very well taken care of by those pigs. So they're going to be moving on to that next green patch right there. And in a few days, it'll look like this. I call them my pig moat. So they keep a lot of the greenery down around the edge. The fence for the garden is movable as well. So that is going to be... It's kind of down right now, you can see. So I'll be moving that back up after I move the pigs to their next spot and just adjusting as needed. But that way they're taking care of the edge of the garden plus a little extra, which eventually is going to be garden anyway. But this is the newest part of the garden. So over the weekend we took care of all the greenery in there, and we put in some new greens. So we got black zucchini here, and then along the fence on the side closer to us, I put some cucumber seeds, a bunch of different cucumber seeds. I still have some garlic in buckets weighing down my sun umbrella. So here's some of our tarps kind of pulled up. You see there's a bunch of leaves that were on top of the tarp, so I'm going to integrate that with the compost. And one of these days, maybe I'll do a video that's just shorter and looks at our soil a little deeper. If you saw my last video, this area is an area that hasn't really been planted yet, and it is full of weeds. The areas that have been planted, well, now they've got new things going, but there are a lot less weeds. So if you go to my other video, you can check that out. And tomatoes and basil and some spinach up in front. Clearing some areas here for some different melons, and I'm gonna put some herbs and things over here too. And I may have a rogue sunflower popping up there. So, but that's kind of the garden for now. Have a lot of work to do still. You can see we're going to be putting tarps up against the house, killing that greenery, and then slowly working our way back that way. Eventually this will all be food. So we'll see how this keeps progressing. Thanks for learning along with me. Bye.